You're
Right.
doing it to impress. We're all in this to impress each other. It's to impress other guitar players, and that is point blank, period, full stop. The truth, I think, is that we're not here to impress. If you give somebody, like, you put my wife in front of watching one of my videos, and I'm over talking about, yeah, this has got the wood on this is kind of light, and the pickup and the wraparound. She don't care.
Yeah.
She doesn't
Neither
care.
does mine.
Exactly. But I mean, you even get, somebody that might look like they listen to music. They don't care what kind of guitar you're playing.
No.
If they see you on stage, they don't care.
No, we
Now,
care.
obviously, if you're a guitar player in the crowd, without fail, when I go to a concert or someone is playing, I'm like, what are they playing? Oh, there's a
Gear hunting.
Acrophonics
Yes.
up there. There's a Fender in the back, like, and I'm telling my wife, like, look, they got that. And she's like, okay, I'll take your word for it.
Yeah. I learned
But
it
that's
from
what
my
I'm saying.
dad. He every time he took me to a show, he's like, "Let's go up to the front while nobody's up there and we'll look at the gear."
Yep.
I
Yep. Yep. Yep.
gas is hereditary, by the way, for sure.
I saw I saw my favorite band one time. This was years ago. Favorite
Who
band,
is it?
Amberlin, by the way. Amberlin. Oh my
Oh,
God, love them.
nice.
Yeah. So I saw them, and one of their guitar players wasn't touring with them at the time. I don't know why. Can't remember why. But the dude got up there with a black Squire Telly with, it was a two humbucker.
The
What I think
John
it was a
5 one.
it wasn't a John Five. It
Okay.
wasn't even the
Okay.
John Five. It was just
Okay.
like a stock, and he killed it.
Yeah.
And I looked at him and I was like, he's playing a freaking Squire. Like, that's
Yeah.
crazy. And it killed it. And I'm like, yeah, you know what? Everybody else in the crowd jumping around having a good time. Nobody cared. I may have
No.
been the only one in that crowd that cared.
If it
you know,
sounds good, it is good, man. I
if it
mean,
sounds good, it
that's
is good. Exactly.
yeah.
And that goes
But
for amps too. People talk about speakers and stuff all the time. It's like some record better, some don't. But it's like if it sounds good, it sounds good. You know,
yeah, I mean, I've
talking to you
played.
from a
I'm
freaker.
I'm gonna do an episode on all the amps I've had. I got some pictures that my dad sent me of some of the old amps that I had. So I started on, that one that PV just re-released the Josh Homme. Was it the
Yes,
Bandit or whatever
it's the
one?
Bandit.
Or yeah,
Yeah,
so or yeah, I think that's right. Anyway,
I think
that's
it's the
what I
Bandit.
had. My dad gave me that when I was like, 13 or 14 years old. And
Yeah.
I started on that. And, I have this progression and I've had tubes and line six stuff and all that. And now I'm on this Fender GTX 100. And I'm just like, the modeling is so good right now. I don't
Mhm.
play in a band. I can't crank a tube amp in my house probably.
Yeah.
Like it's like this is the way.